Goodness, here we are already, week 6 into the Niyamas, the first week of the Niyamas. So we have 5 of them. Ahimsa, Saucha, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. That's the story so far, the Yamas. Now into the Niyamas, the first one being Saucha, or purity, or cleanliness. So what does that mean to you? I've got my own ideas and opinions on that, but really all of these are personal reflections. And what is it? And I guess Marie Kondo does this really well. She, with her tidying up series and her whole philosophy on cleanliness and order is, does it spark joy? So you pick up each and every item and go, does this spark joy? And that's a really great reflection. Does your outer environment, even though the Niyamas are said to be more personal inner reflections, certainly, and anything, it's been hard to decipher the in and out. So does this environment that I'm in spark joy? Does this painting, does this friendships, looking at your relationships, looking at your actions, in particular, does watching the news spark joy? Does doing crosswords spark joy? What is it for you that creates that feeling of this upshift and a lift? So that's an idea to check out, this idea of purity and order in your outer environment, which is then going to have an impact on the inside. And I know I couldn't do much until the children moved out of home. I feel you, I hear you. And it's certainly different when you have to share the space with others. But then let's explore other things. So I guess still internally, there's things like the foods that you eat, and do you need to detox or do a cleanse, or just choose more pure food to eat? Is it organic food that you're eating? And what is it? What does purity mean for what's going in your body or on your body, on your skin? What is, like I talked about the relationships a little, but maybe there needs to be a bit of a digital detox. I know, can you even? But maybe purity means to you having a pure dinner without any screens around, and you just sit around with the family and you talk, and maybe that's purity to you. So I'd really love to hear what your thoughts are about purity, Saucha, cleanliness, and we can inspire each other here. I didn't do the talk yesterday because I wanted a pure day off. I'd just been teaching a 3-day retreat, and the weekend before that another 3-day training, so I just needed to give myself Monday off. A whole day of pure not working, even though I do what I love and love what I do, and it's a very blurred line. But for me, there needs to be a bit of purity around just having a day off where I can frolic and not think too much about work. So purity, what does that mean to you? Yeah, I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what maybe your commitments are, at least for this week, maybe for a little longer, who knows. Just a short one today. That's good, isn't it? See you next week.